I'm Jenny from NovaStar. Today in this video, we will talk about a great product, which is HDR Master 4K. I believe all of us have experienced this, where when we see the beautiful scenery, we can't help saying, wow, amazing. But when we take a picture with our cell phone, the result is never as good. The gray seems too dark, the bright colors just look white. LED screens are the same. The scenery captured by our cell phone is very different from what we can see with our eyes. However, the HDR Master 4K solves these problems by restoring the real original colors. This is why HDR Master 4K was developed. Today, we will share 3 different aspects of the new product, HDR Master 4K, the HDR solution, functions, and applications. First, let's begin with HDR solutions. When we think about HDR solutions for an LED screen, we usually think first about the HDR video source. The signal is transmitted to the HDR video processor, then passed to the controller, which supports HDR functionality. However, this solution has a problem. It is not easy to get an HDR video source. The high cost of shooting an HDR video makes many customers give up. So we began to think how great it would be if there was a device that can transform an SDR video source into an HDR video source to solve the problem. So that's where the HDR Master 4K comes in. It can transform SDR into an HDR video source and can also be used as an HDR video processor to scale the video to the size of the LED screen. As the picture shows, the SDR video source goes into the HDR Master 4K, then HDR Master 4K turns the SDR video source into HDR, which is transmitted to the controller and then to the LED screen, achieving an HDR result. Let's check the image before and after using HDR Master 4K. We captured this real picture in our showroom. The left side is converted by HDR Master 4K, which has more details and looks more layered. This photo shows how HDR Master 4K can enhance the color and contrast and allows the screen to show more details. After seeing this great result, some might be wondering, can HDR Master 4K work with normal controllers and receiving cards? The answer is yes. In order to help more users to experience a better display effect, we create a function named image enhancement, which can allow any LED screen to have an HDR effect. Please note that the output is 8-bit when using this function. Let's see how image enhancement affects the image. Pretty amazing improvement, right? The function of the image enhancement gives the screen higher contrast, richer colors, and clearer details. Higher contrast makes the picture more clear and detailed. Richer colors make the picture more vivid. Clearer details create the feeling of the immersion in a beautiful scenery. Next, let's study more functions of HDR Master 4K. We mentioned the HDR Master 4K has scaling functionality, and it uses our advanced scaling function SuperView 3. This technology can reconstruct the details of the image, ensuring the image clear and sharp after scaling. HDR Master 4K also has layer processing, image adjustment, mosaic connector converter, BKG or logo loading, and more. HDR Master 4K has format conversion functionality, which can take any SDR, HDR10, or HLG input and convert it to any other SDR, HDR10, or HLG output. Let's check the front panel of the HDR Master 4K. From the front panel, we can switch the video source, set up the input and output, monitor the screens, load the BKG, and so on. This is the rear panel of HDR Master 4K. We can say there are 3 kinds of 4K input port: HDMI 2.0, DP 1.2, 12G SDI. There are also 3 kinds of 4K output ports: HDMI 2.0, 12G SDI, and optical port. Let's see where we use the solution. HDR Master 4K is used in showrooms and exhibitions to make LED screen more colorful with better contrast and detail. HDR Master 4K can convert HDMI 2.0 or DP 1.2 to 12G SDI and convert 12G SDI to HDMI 2.0. It can mosaic 4 3G SDI to 1 12G SDI and also can slice 1 12G SDI to 4 3G SDI. No need to worry about the lack of a signal port in the field. Black level is an important parameter for image quality improvement. Black level adjusts the contrast of low grayscale to allow the screen to show more details or remove image noise. Contrast gain adjusts the level of contrast in the entire image, improving color and giving a more layered image. Low grayscale gain can improve the brightness of low grayscale, helping a low grayscale image become more clear. This is all for HDR Master 4K, which is an HDR generator, video quality optimizer, and a 4K video processor. Exquisite color to capture the world in detail. Also of note, this product won a 2020 Commercial Integrator Best Award. That's all. Thank you.